Hello children, how are you all? I hope you must have enjoyed your long vacation and at the same time have completed all your holiday homework. So now let's start with our e-learning classes. Today I would like to explain to students of Standard 7 Chapter 6 Primary and Model Auxiliaries. Now children, take out page number 42 of your language book. Primary and model auxiliaries. Sentence 1. Black clouds covered the sun before the storm broke. Here covered is the main verb. In the second sentence, I shall finish my work by evening. Here shall is the auxiliary verb and finish is the main verb. I will tell you about auxiliary verb and main verb in details. But before that, tell me, what is a verb? A verb is an action word which tells what a person or a thing is, has or does. For example, he is a boy. Ram has a pen. Jack plays cricket. In these sentences, is, has and plays, they are all verb. Now verb can be categorized into two types. The first one is main verb and the second one is auxiliary verb, which is also called helping verb. So auxiliary verb and helping verb, they are both same. Coming to main verb, they give a complete meaning and can stand on their own in a sentence. I spoke the truth. Here spoke is the main verb. He enjoys himself. Here enjoys is the main verb. On the other hand, auxiliary verbs, they are used with other verbs to complete the meaning of a sentence. Like Rama is playing football. Here is the helping verb, which is helping the main verb playing. I will see a doctor. Here will is the helping verb, which is helping the main verb see. So see is the main verb here and playing is the main verb over here. So in this chapter we will study about helping verb or auxiliary verb in detail. Now auxiliary verb can again be classified into two types: primary auxiliary and model auxiliaries. Primary auxiliary, they can act as the main verb or as the helping verb, and they tell us the tense and show the number and person of the subject. Means it tells whether the subject is singular or plural. She is a teacher. Here is the primary auxiliary, but because there is no other verb, so is acting as the main verb. That is why I told you that primary auxiliary can also act as the main verb. In this sentence, she is correcting the answers. Here is the primary auxiliary and correcting is the main verb. Now primary auxiliaries can again be divided into three types. There are three types of primary auxiliaries. First one is verb be, second is verb do, third is verb have. And in this category of be, is, am, are, was, were, all these come under the category of the verb be. They tell us about the state as well as whether the verb is in the present tense or the present or the past continuous tense. In the verb do, does and did comes. They are used to ask questions, and they also tell us about the simple present or the past tense. In the verb have, has, have and had comes, and they form the present tense or the past perfect tense. So I hope primary auxiliary is clear to everybody. Now coming to modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries, they are always followed by main verb and they give additional information. They indicate ability, possibility, suggestions, etc. Example, I will visit them next month. In this sentence, will is the modal auxiliary and visit is the main verb. So it is always followed by a main verb. Yes, you can use my phone. Here use is the modal auxiliary, can is the modal auxiliary and use is the main verb. Some examples of modal auxiliaries are will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must. So all these are modal auxiliaries. And there are also 3 semi-modal auxiliaries, and they are ought, need and dare. With ought and need, we always use to. Thank you, children. I hope you have understood the chapter. Now your homework is to do all the exercises in the book, and in the next video I'll give you the answers. Keep on revising the chapter. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.